what you're saying, all the pretty words I love to hear.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got a perfect live from Arlington, Texas. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Just about ready to roll here. Pitching in our game today, Tyler Mahle. What do you look for here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Ozzie Albies. That's too low. And the home opener is underway. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full.
Count is full.
Bouncer to Young. Young tossed to first, and Albies is retired. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, called strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Berger puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Olson.
That is third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Olson is set down. And it's back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Bryce Elder. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ground ball, left side. One up, one down. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here comes Corey Seager. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Ozuna batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 1-0. So digging in, Michael Harris II. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And next for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here goes the runner. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat. Smith slinging it to first in time.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
So here's Murphy now. There's a strike. Harris stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Comes up empty.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Elder back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Slice down the right side. Ripped into right field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Josh Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
3-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Josh Young. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive, base hit. Langford around third. He'll score. And they tag him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And that is out of play. And strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Arlington, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one just misses. Hit in the air, center field. Carter brings it in. And there's one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1. That's a ball.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Matt Olson. Acuna runs. and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
No.
Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Mike. Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Number 60.
Just
That's
missed.
down.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, safe. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Carter on the move. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground to first, Olsen takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at first, 1 away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's the 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now, Wyatt Langford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
One down.
Strike.
Runners at second and third. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Check swing, no appeal. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
And now he steps off the rubber. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Jonah Heim. There's the strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Sam Haggerty. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Win back to work. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Matt Olson, 1 for 2. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle. That's a hit.
Now back the designated hitter, Marcell.
So a man at first. Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Durant aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Runner takes off, got him swinging.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Rangers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Bummer deals. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. And the batter now, Austin Riley. This to third. Young tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Hey.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pickoff throw. Fairchild back in on a dive. The 0-1. Check swing.
No,
Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-1. Ball.
Runner at second here,
2-1.
one gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop. At the play, Nick Allen. Left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Arlington. Well, we go bottom six. Now the left. Fielder Wyatt Langford. The pitch, and that is downstairs. 1-0.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great
2
in
balls,
this
2
one.
strikes.
Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He is struck out, and he is walked. Misses the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside
That's
low, and 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And he swings and misses
0
at
balls,
the
1
initial
strike.
offering. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to
0-2.
get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? And they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity,
1 ball, 2
and that doesn't
strikes.
happen by accident.
That one in the
2-2.
dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Heim gathers, goes to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. Inside. And that is ball 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck left field. Langford in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The line to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Two down. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Jake Burger. And misses inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That's
No,
inside.
that missed. That's a
now
ball.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 6-5. So 1 out, nobody on. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. New pitcher on now, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses
ball,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual. individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Yeah.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with two out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Big spot.
Two strikes.
Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with two away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Langford in the box now, takes strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. He goes down looking. Back at Globe Life Field, we're at the top of the eighth. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Webb back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one drilled left field. One away. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 67. Jake Left.
And that drops in for a strike. Latz, a 6'2" southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Langford flying after this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one.
Riley.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Belly threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now on the bump, Ian Anderson.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 34, Ian Anderson.
Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And there's a hit, and the tying run is on base. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. Slice the other way and foul. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Stuart Fairchild. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check on the runner. Fairchild back on a dive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Runner goes again. Starter safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Nick Allen will hit next.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, John Armstrong.
Squirts away a little bit. Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the ninth. And now here is Jake Burger. Just missed.
1-0.
Late swing fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Sam Haggerty. Raisel Iglesias comes out trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's down and in. A slider missed. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's downstairs and outside. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.